Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Sarah Ford. Today in our beginner series we are going to be going over lizard pose. So this is another pose that is going to help us open up the hips and improve that flexibility and mobility in our hips. And so the way to get into this, I like to do it from downward facing dog. So I'm going to explain it from that position. From here, we're going to lift up that left leg and we're going to shift forward onto our hands, bringing that left foot up, and we're going to place this foot, normally we place it between our hands, but for lizard pose we're going to place it on the outside of our hands. So our hands are kind of on the inside and the foot is out. So our knee is kind of sticking out. We want to make sure that that stays aligned over our ankle. So this right here is lizard pose, and there are many variations and modifications we can make here. So if at any time you want to place blocks underneath your hands for support, you can go right ahead and do that. And so we can first play with the back leg, so we can keep it lifted here. You can also lower it down, untucking the toes, and that adds another stretch into our right hip as well. And breathe in here. You can also lower down onto your forearms for an even deeper stretch. And to make this even more intense, we can open up this hip even more by rolling onto the outside of our foot, maintaining this connection of our foot ankle shin. We want to keep that alignment as we open up, letting the knee move to the side. That opens it up a little bit deeper. And so depending on where you're at, just explore with your mobility and find the modification that works for you. We have it lifted up here, lower down, lowering onto the forearms, opening up that front leg. Many things to play with that you can always incorporate blocks into as well. So that is lizard pose. Play with that. See how it changes throughout the week. Maybe you want to try one variation one day, a different one another, and both of them will feel great depending on the day. So let me know how that goes for you, and I'll see you again next week with a new video.